twice or 3 times a day because I was bored and stuck at my apartment complex. So there's only so much you can do, especially when the pool and the tennis courts are closed. It's not fun.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Okay. Actually, let's do that just one more time for sound purposes, but that was great.
Mm-hmm. My day-to-day life during Corona was full of a whole lot of nothing. I would sleep in a lot. Almost every day I was sleeping in, and then when I finally did get up, I would just watch TV. I read a lot. I have like a little patio I would just sit out and read on. I tried to make it a habit to go on walks at least once a day, but it usually ended up being like 2 times or 3 times a day because there's not much else to do. I picked up cooking a lot. I do really enjoy cooking, and so I tried to have fun with that.
That was great. Okay, so let's kind of transition to the NJ story. So,
My friend's going to sleep.
oh, are you okay? Do you need to take a break?
No, I mean it's just because I'm sitting on it.
Okay, so you could even just start it with like one day I had a friend message me, or however you want to do that. That's kind of gonna kind of be like the climax of the story.
One day during quarantine, I had one of my friends message me, and her puppies had.
Yeah, you're fine. Just do it again. Are you blocking that out? That light switch?
I'm blocking everything.
That's great.
One day during quarantine, one of my friends, she texted me and she told me that her dogs had just had puppies and she was looking to get rid of them. And I just impulsively told her I would take one. I really did not prepare for it or think much about it, but I was like, I'm about to move on by myself, and so, it could be nice to have a little friend with me all the time, and what better time to train him than during quarantine.
That was perfect. Let's just say that whole soundbite one more time. Make sure you sit up straight where you block that.
I have been.
Oh, the sun is like moving as we're doing this. That's crazy. You look great. Okay. During quarantine, your friend texted you. Hey guys, be quiet.
One day during quarantine, my friend texted me and she told me that her dogs had just had puppies and she had asked if I knew anybody that wanted one, and I was like, well, I'm about to move out by myself, so I could use one, and I just impulsively bought one. I was not prepared for it, but I figured I could use the friend, and what better time to train a puppy than during quarantine when you're stuck at home doing nothing else.
That was perfect. That was so good. That was so good. Okay, so now let's do a day once you got NJ.
Mm-hmm. So, I say so a lot.
Yeah, you do. That's okay. We can cut it out too if it's too much. But you're starting this down, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
We know where each sound starts.
Yeah, there you
go. My day-to-day life during quarantine when I got my puppy. Trying to think of what to say. Okay.
Like, so, and you could even talk about we still slept in, or you could say instead of sleeping in, NJ gets up early and we would go for a walk, or whatever it is.
My day-to-day life during quarantine once I got my puppy did not consist of sleeping in anymore. She loves to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m., which was probably more healthy for me, not gonna lie. We would get up and she would play for a few hours. I'd take her out, I'd feed her breakfast, and then she would usually be ready to go down for a nap, which was the highlight of my days during that time because I'm not a morning person. And so we would take a nap with her on the couch and watch TV, and then during the afternoon, whenever it started to cool down, we would go to the dog park and play with the other dogs just to socialize her some. And honestly, it was nice to see humans, even though I didn't really talk to other people, but I could still see them and know they're still out there. And then we would come back, and she just loves to play. She has so many toys. She's spoiled. And so we would come back and play, and I would make my dinner, and then I'd give her dinner, and we'd eat dinner at the same time together. And then it'd be time for bed, and we sleep together because she's my best friend, and where else would